Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got a bubble butt. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Hello everybody! Today at vegan.com we're showing you how to make simple vegan dog treats with just 3 ingredients, because nothing is better than the fierce wag of a happy dog's tail. Here's what you're going to need. 3 cups of whole wheat flour, 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast flakes, and 1 cup of vegetable broth, either low sodium or no sodium. We're going to need a rolling pin.
Let's have a bit of fun.
And finally, you need cutters and your favorite dog-friendly shapes. Now preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and in a large mixing bowl, add your 3 cups of whole wheat flour and your 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast flakes. And mix those both together before adding 1 cup of your vegetable broth. You can add this a little bit at a time and mix it that way, and that might help you. But whatever you do, you're going to have to be mixing this really well and kneading the dough for about 5 solid minutes until you get this nice thick dough ball. Now sprinkle some flour on your working surface so that your dough doesn't stick, and then start rolling out
but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why
then place your peanut butters and start
you say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Then it's time to lay it out on the pan. Now stick them in your preheated oven and bake them at 350 degrees for 15 minutes at a time. You're not going to take them out right away. When they're done, you're going to leave them in there for a couple hours and let them cool off so they don't have to dry all over. Alright, these are done. I'm going to give them a chance and see what he thinks. Hey, James, come here.
I don't know what you
Wanted
want.
more, and tail
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall.
Super simple and
My
easy
love,
dog
if you
treats.
feel
Okay, guys,
like
friends
I
at
do
home,
right
I want to hear from
now,
you. If you have a
don't
dog
say
home, what
you're
are
on
your
the
favorite dog
run
treats
to
with them?
the other
Whether you make them or you buy them,
side.
leave your
My
favorites in the comments below.
love,
Thank you guys so much
you
for watching.
say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Okay, so on the back of the flyer, it has skin coat
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and
He's still sitting, so he clearly really likes these. One more. Look at one more. Good boy. Awesome. Okay guys, so we just reviewed the Greenberg gummies. We did both the hip and joint and the skin. This is the skin coat. Riley seems to really like these. He sat for a good 5 minutes staring at me wanting more, and he still is staring at me begging for some more. So ultimately, I think that he wants more. So clearly, these must be really good. All the ingredients in it is actually looking at the bottom. It's all natural ingredients: white fish, dried ground potato, dried ground cheese. It's really great. A lot of times in Dogtreats you'll find not very good products that can actually be really bad and harmful for the dog. So ultimately, I highly recommend this dog treat. You know, it would be a great training tool if you're trying to train a dog, train a puppy. It's excellent, healthy, tastes good. Go buy it. I recommend it. Thanks, guys.
Well, we right here, folks, and again, we most definitely feed him. As y'all know, it's nighttime, so it's about time for me to actually feed him tonight. I will be going back outside, but of course, you know, we got the Diamond Naturals right here. That's what you see right here for caramel. Got Crush Bowl. The good thing is that they actually got select amounts that you actually need to feed your dogs with regards to feeding them. You feel what I'm talking about? And of course, as always, I'm gonna add my showstopper. And gotta do that. Wouldn't be me if I didn't have the showstopper. That's real. And of course, for caramel, I just give her a full scoop right there over hers, and then a full scoop. I'm kind of getting low right now on the shot stopper, so I think next I'll be going up to like a. They got a container that's like 4 times bigger than this in showstopper, and you get it for actually for about $50. So it's like for the price of 2.5 of these, so you're getting actually 2.5 times more of the showstopper actually when you purchase it like that. What I'm gonna do here is just, because once again, Crush, for all of y'all that know, is bigger than caramel, and we really getting low down here on this showstopper here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, you know, just selectively pour it over there for Crush and make sure it gets in there. Then what I'll do is I'll mix it up like that. Right, and sometimes I don't add water. I like to add water, but when I give it a good shake like that sometimes, and the candy coats it. See, I'm just trying to make sure it all get coated. Even though that the dogs is gonna eat it all and it all get in their intestines or whatever. Nonetheless, I try to let it all get coated and seasoned. You know, just like Big Mama would if she was cooking some gumbo or seasoning some chicken and things like that for the family, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, you know, Diamond Naturals is the dry food that we actually use, and this is just a personal bag I keep with me from time to time when we actually travel. But of course, as y'all know, today is the first day that we actually feed them raw. So with that being said, earlier today I actually made a little video with Crush and Caramel. I don't know if y'all seen the one with Crush when he actually came out the gates, but today I'm actually feeding Crush first. But I'm just right now preparing the meal, and in the process of doing so, just wanted to let y'all know what I did. So basically what I did, I gave Crush about 2.5 scoops of dry, and I gave Caramel 1.5 scoops of dry. And from there, what I did was I gave Crush, or should I say Caramel, a scoop of Showstopper, and I gave Crush maybe 2 scoops, you know what I mean, about 2 scoops. And you know, I kind of eyeballed it, but like I said, I don't normally you know, measure it out to the specifications that they actually you know, require an individual to. Nonetheless, what I'm gonna do now though is get some of this raw. And you know, for Crush, you know, he is a big boy, so I'm gonna kind of pile it on for him and allow him to you know, do his thing. And for Caramel, I'm gonna give Caramel I mean, this is nice pieces right here. I mean, but nonetheless, you know, it's raw, so it won't even matter. It's something for them to chew on. It's more or less like also like a treat. You know what I mean? You can use these as treats for your dogs from time to time. If you don't want to buy them real treats or what have you, you could actually give them these as treats. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually give Caramel a little bit more. And yeah, see, the thing is I don't really want to overfeed them when it comes to the raw and or the dry, you know, because truthfully be told, with the dry, for the specifications of my dog sizes, I should just be feeding them the amount of dry that's in there at this in particular time, because by feeding them twice a day at these equivalents, I'm at the equivalent value of what they actually saying that the individual should be feeding their dog. However, at this in particular time, what I'm doing is I'm actually just adding the raw to that same diet, and hopefully what I will do over the course of time is decrease this, which means that once I actually see more of the fat store into my dogs, once I see their coat and things like that and their body actually get more fuller, I will maybe take away from either or, you know what I mean? I'll figure it out. But nonetheless, at this point in time, you know, I do want to allow them to have these treats. So this is basically it. And then what I am going to do is I'm just going to coat it a little bit more, because my dogs actually like this Showstopper. Once you guys go out and get the Showstopper and actually start putting these good vitamins into the food for your dogs, they're going to love it. They're really going to love it. So right now, like I said, I'm getting to the end of this Showstopper. Maybe my next video, I'll be showing you guys the other bottle that's about 50 bucks or whatever. But nonetheless, it will of course last longer. And it's just good vitamins for your dogs, you know what I mean? Nonetheless, that's really what the Showstopper is all about. Several different vitamins, calcium, phosphorus, you know, sodium, magnesium, iron, copper, zinc. It's a lot of different things. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E. You name it, it's in here. Niacin. And niacin is kind of crazy because niacin actually clears a lot of things up, which is perfect, and that's where to actually keep their immune system so well intact. That's what it is. And this right here is made by Renature. You guys could actually just Google Renature. They have a long line of different products that you can actually take a look at. But what I want to do right now, folks, is just bear with me while I right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Crush out so Crush can eat real fast. Let him eat right here. Crush, come eat. What? Yeah, I ain't even gonna go nowhere. Let him eat it right here. You know what I mean? Let him do his thing for the night. You know, look like he enjoying it. He actually had some earlier for the first time, and he was really enjoying himself. I was like, wow. Look at him just wagging his tail away. And it's kind of crazy because between Crush and Caramel, he's you know a lot more frisky or whatever. Caramel is just cool, calm, relaxed, kick back. Don't like to be bothered much for the most part. You know, how we raise our dogs. You know, we love them and let them be them. Yeah, and you know, this is just a cool feeding that allows them to, you know, be who they are. Allow them to, you know, eat raw meat as if they was right there out in the wild. And you know, at first I was thinking like, you know, I don't want to give my dog no raw food. You know what I mean? I got to at least cook it. You know, but you know, when they was actually talking to me inside the pet food store where I actually go and shop, and explaining some different, you know, things to me and showing some different things, and then I actually went back and checked out some different YouTube videos about feeding your dog raw and cooking for your dog and all of that. I mean, it's just, you know, a whole lot better knowing what your dog is actually putting inside of them. It's another great company by the name of Victor that actually sells a brand of dog food that's awesome. It's right in the same price range as the Diamond Naturals. However, for the lamb, it's just a little bit more expensive. It is, I'm gonna be honest, it is a better brand than Diamond Naturals. It's just a little bit more pricier. However, you know, for me, you know, Diamond is, you know, what I'm going to be sticking with for right now. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, there is other brands out there that you can actually get your dog. And the thing is what you really kind of want to do is like put a bowl up and maybe buy 2 or 3 different brands and see which one your dog actually want to go to first. You know what I mean? To actually eat, and then that'll give you an opportunity to see which one they actually like. And so, you know, yeah, check into that. Also, a lot of y'all might be okay. See a little redness right there on his cheek. Well, that's due to Caramel actually being in heat right now, and just was going through her heat cycle. So of course, as you all know, when dogs is in heat, they kind of get aggravated when a male dog, which crushes the male right here, is always trying to pounce on the other one. She kind of get a hold of him in the jaw and maybe in the leg areas, and that's what she did to him. You know what I mean? But other than that, he's a great dog, most definitely beautiful. We had him and his mother and dad and a lot of other dogs in our family for some time now. A lot of generations of these 34 down kennel breeds. Come here, Crush, come eat, boy. Hey, listen, they good dogs, they good dogs. Eat, boy, good boy, eat. Eat, Crush. You're a good boy, that's what they do, they listen. Go eat. Get out my camera face. Don't lick my camera. I know how you get to get it. Alright, that's enough.
Tinkerbell, and welcome to our first vlog called Gina and Tinkerbell's Tea Time. And today we are going to do a special vlog for our first episode, and it's going to be all about Thanksgiving, and who doesn't love Thanksgiving? Before we get started, we are going to have a special tea for every episode, and this episode our tea is the gingerbread spice tea, and you can get it at your local Target, and it's really delicious and it smells like gingerbread and it's really yummy. Moving on to what we're gonna do during this vlog. We are going to make pumpkin pie dog treats. I know. I will show you how to make them, and Tinkerbell loves them, so I bet your dog will definitely love them. And they're delicious and so cute, and so that's what we're going to be doing first. And then for the second part of this vlog, after the dog treats, we are going to show you our ideas for Thanksgiving outfits this year. So let's head on over to the kitchen, and we're going to start with the pumpkin pie dog treats. Let's go.
The ingredients you'll need for this are a 1/4 cup of oatmeal, a 1/2 cup of brown rice flour, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 15-ounce can of pumpkin plain, olive oil spray, low-fat plain yogurt with no sugar or sweetener, and a standard muffin tin. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. In a blender, place the brown rice flour and oatmeal. And puree it together. Once it's pureed, add some olive oil to the mixture and puree it some more. Empty the contents into a mixing bowl. Begin stirring the mixture, and then add about a 1/4 cup of water to the mixture. And then keep on stirring. When you have a dough-like consistency, you know that you're done stirring. It's time to get the muffin tray. So spray down your muffin tray with olive oil spray. I'm only using 4 muffin tins because I'm only making 4 pies. Tinkerbell can hardly eat 1. And now you want to just evenly scoop the dough into each muffin tin. And again, if you have a larger dog, you would definitely want to make at least 8 of these because they would probably eat 1 per day or 1 on every occasion or holiday. So then you just take a spoon and you kind of press down onto the dough and just make the dough hug the sides of the muffin tin, almost looking like little pies because these are personal pumpkin pies for dogs. So there you go. They are ready for the oven, and you want to place them in the oven for 8 minutes.
Okay, so while the treats are in the oven, we're going to go and get our outfits on to show you what we're going to wear on Thanksgiving.
Tinkerbell is in a burgundy sweater for Thanksgiving with a bone in the pocket in the back. It's just really cute and classic and will keep her warm and toasty. And I have on a burgundy dress with a necklace and nude heels that have a little point at the toe. Now back in the kitchen, before our pies are ready to come out of the oven, you want to open up the pumpkin can. And our pies are ready, so they're coming out of the oven. And you want to make sure to let them cool for at least 5 minutes before you take them out of the tin, just like this, and place them on a plate. Then you want to just grab your pumpkin and scoop a little bit of pumpkin into each pie.
Then you want to take the yogurt and grab a little spoonful and just place them right on top of the pumpkin. And here they are, the pumpkin pie dog treats.
There is Tinkerbell's pumpkin pie treat, and she loves it. So I hope you guys get a chance to make it for your dog this Thanksgiving. And thank you for joining us at Gina and Tinkerbell's Tea Time. See you next time. Oh, it smells so good, right?